slow moving for the Flint, Jackson, Lansing region and to the east of that. But for us, it's just leaving us in the wake of a little bit of cloud coverage early on this morning. We're at 57 degrees right now in Grand Rapids, 51 in Big Rapids, some fog right now in Ludington, and 56 currently in Muskegon. As we track throughout the day today, I expect our temperatures to hit about 65 by 10 a.m. That cloud coverage starting to break apart and then making it into the mid to upper 70s to round out our day. We will be somewhere between partly cloudy to mostly sunny with some of that elevated wildfire smoke present. The only areas that we anticipated to mix down to the surface and influence air quality will be closer to the US 10 corridor. And then going forward into our extended forecast, we have a really consistent weather pattern in sight. Temperature-wise, we will be in the mid to upper 70s starting today and then continuing on all the way into your Sunday. We do see a brief dip in temperature in comparison to yesterday. Yesterday's system continuing to try to clear on out of here, but we do still have a prevalent cloud deck in sight. You can see, though, off to the west, clearer conditions. So we're going to increase our amounts of sunshine as that system continues to work its way off to the east. Temperature-wise this morning, a little bit of a wide variety. 56 in Grand Rapids, 47 in Ludington, and 60 right now in Kalamazoo. As we head throughout the day today, we will make it back into outside on the weather deck this morning. No umbrella needed to start off the day here in Walker, but as we progress throughout the next several days, we do have one chance of rainfall that we're tracking come the back half of your weekend. Show you that here in just a minute, but first let's talk about fog in our marine areas right along the lakeshore's edge. I do expect a little fog development as well. Throughout the day today, we will be partly cloudy to mostly sunny, sunshine developing into the afternoon hours with temperatures in the mid 60s by 10 a.m. and then topping out in the mid to upper 70s for our forecast high. This is a really consistent temperature profile that I expect to see over the next several days, starting today and continuing on through Sunday. A brief cool down into Monday and Tuesday, and then we warm back up into the upper 70s to low 80s as we head towards your Father's Day weekend. Rainfall chances, though, we do have some in the weekend outlook. Hour by hour forecast here brings the main line of rain through right around 4 p.m. on Sunday afternoon, clearing out of here by the time we hit Monday morning, and then a few scattered showers to follow that up Monday and into Tuesday. So overall, our most widespread, we don't expect plumes nearly of that density, but I will say those of you Oceana, Newaygo, and counties to the north of that do have air quality alerts in effect for today. The rest of us, our rainfall and kind of the lingering rainfall kept it from really mixing down towards us, or at least influencing our forecast. Broader picture of things here, we do have clearer skies off to the west of us. These clear conditions are going to bring us some hazy sunshine throughout the day today because, again, there is still some elevated wildfire smoke present. As for our current temperatures, we are at 56 degrees, or 58 degrees, I should say, in Sparta, 59 in Holland, and 46 in Baldwin. Wind speeds are sustained out of the north and east for you today. Water temperatures are still on the chillier side of things. Air temperatures today are going to make it into the mid to upper 70s. If this is taking you to the lakeshore boundary, we've got 0 to 1 foot waves expected from north to south. Water temps in the mid 40s to low 50s right now. So not a ton has changed there, slightly warmer, but with those northeasterly winds, chop's going to be nice and low, so no beach hazard statements in effect for this afternoon. Coming up, a look at your weekend forecast and when we have chances for rainfall. Again, dew points are actively dropping and they will continue to do so throughout the day today. We're still sitting a little bit humid in our southern counties, 55 for our dew point right now in Grand Rapids, and those will fall off consistently into the low 50s, then 40s as we extend throughout the week. And then we have to fast forward to Sunday to see our next chance for any significant rainfall. Sure, do we have little nuisance chances for rain here and there in the forecast? Yes. And that's just the time of year that we're in, right? We can always see a 5 to 10% chance for rain, but we can't get too hung up on it. As we head throughout your Saturday, dry conditions, a bit more cloud coverage developing throughout the day. Isolated shower chance after 7 p.m., but again, mainly dry skies expected. The main line of showers rolls through as we head into your Sunday evening. This is going to come in the form of a couple thunderstorms. Headed into Monday, scattered showers could continue, maybe lingering into your really early Tuesday morning before drying back out. In terms of rainfall totals, we look at about 1/10 of an inch right now on Sunday, so it doesn't look to be a huge rainmaker at this point. But again, anytime we have that thunderstorm activity, we could see some too, is what we'll be talking about throughout the day today. Northern counties, it will be the smoke. Right now in Muskegon, quarter-mile visibility due to some fog. It's 56 degrees currently. We have that mistiness in the atmosphere that will clear out of here. But this system, man, it's been slow moving off to the now in Grand Rapids, still holding on to a little bit of mugginess along the 94 corridor. That will continue to break apart throughout the day today, and we will have a very comfortable air mass at play as our temperatures climb to about 76 degrees tonight, down into the mid-50s, and then back into the mid to upper 70s for your Friday. When it comes to our next round of wet weather, we have to fast forward all the way to Sunday to see our next chance of any real significant rain. Sure, a pop-up shower here or there that lasts all 5 minutes. That is going to be possible in the forecast, but when it comes to a line of showers that's going to bring actual accumulating rainfall, that's Sunday evening, continuing on to a little bit more of an unsettled start to next week, Monday and Tuesday. Our sensors. So while many of you may be waking up without air quality alerts in effect, I would be a little bit cautious, especially if you have been sensitive to the smoke over the last week or so. This is some of the thickest smoke that we have seen. I think it was since last Friday that we saw that thick plume move through. 56 degrees, 3/4 mile visibility right now in Muskegon. That is a combo pack of both smoke and fog, giving us smog, right? We've dropped down into the unhealthy category in Grand Rapids, which means that not only just sensitive populations, but just most people counties, with the presence of some wildfire smoke expected to haze up the skies closer to Pentwater and Manistee. But 0 to 1 foot waves expected from north to south. No beach hazard statements in effect. Our winds today are out of the north and east at about 6 to 12 miles per hour. As for our water temperatures, we're slowly but surely seeing some improvements in the water temperatures. They are in the low 50s for many locations. We did have a couple impressive readings come in yesterday. Hoffmaster State Park in the upper 50s. Chances are that was kind of a short-lived thing on our sensor itself. I would say everybody is pretty much in that upper 40 to low 50 category on a broad brush in terms of water temperature. Combo pack of conditions that's occurring. If you are sensitive and have been sensitive over the last couple of days to some of the wildfire smoke, I would imagine that at least this morning it's going to be a little bit tricky. I'm hoping for improvements throughout the day today as that system continues to clear out of here. We do have air quality alerts in effect for our northernmost counties. Temperature-wise, 55 in Grand Rapids, 58 in Holland, and 56 right now in Muskegon. Throughout the day, we have our temperatures climbing to around 76 degrees by 4 p.m. Remember, our wildfire smoke kind of messes a little bit with our forecast every day in terms of how warm we'll end up getting, but we do expect to make it into